Hi, this is Stephanie here from AbundaCulture again to show you our turkey coop. We last showed you our chicken coop and how we built that, and this is a similar type build. We used all reclaimed wood. We got stuff free from friends for this one. We got free pallets. We've got some things that we got off of Facebook Marketplace for free. We just really use as much free supplies as possible. And I have a turkey friend pulling on my shirt right now. This is Honeysuckle and Hazel, who live here in the turkey coop. We have held them since they were really itty bitty. They're super friendly. So on this coop, we chose to use chicken wire on the top. And if you know much about chicken wire, it is not really predator proof. So we got this for free, is why I used it. And around the bottom, we used, again, the 1/4 inch hardware cloth so that it is, can't be torn apart by a coyote or another large predator. So it is nice and secure. Again, just like the chicken coop, we used old window screen frames. They're both wood. We put 2 back to back and put the hardware cloth in between it. Added a handle and a hook to keep it secure. Inside here, we built this differently because turkeys do not like to be shut up in a coop. This is primarily going to be for storm purposes. When we have a big storm coming in, we force them to go in there and we slide this door closed. And we can hook it so that it doesn't bang around as well. But we rarely close it most of the time. Turkeys prefer to sleep on roosts, so I have built this high for added protection from any predator that might get through, and they sleep up here every night. They haven't slept inside at all. We have a traditional waterer for them. I have not done any kind of automatic water system for them. This was built a little differently. I used some old cedar beams underneath, and there's 2 pallets as the base, and I kind of took apart 2 pallets for the front portion and re-put them together for the right size for the opening, but the back side is exactly the size of 2 pallets, and each end has a pallet on it. For extra weather protection, because it is pallets and there are gaps, we used some scraps from our roofing material and lined the inside of the pallets just to keep any rain out and keep them dry during storms or keep the breeze out during really cold temperatures. So, in my opinion, I would never build with pallets again. It was not fun. It was very challenging. Some people do it and really like it. I found the restrictions of size to be extremely difficult in planning. I was building something here that I have never seen before. There's not a lot of resources about how to build a turkey coop, so I did a lot of research to decide, what's the best design for turkeys to live somewhat naturally and enjoy their life as well, because we're not planning on just butchering these 2 in the fall. We plan to hopefully have some new turkey poults next year coming from the turkeys we have. So this is a kind of a vinyl roofing we have on here with metal edges holding it down, and then all 2x4. There's chicken wire all the way around, and I did the roof kind of steep here just to give them more headroom, because Honeysuckle, our Tom, will be possibly 70 to 80 pounds full grown, so we wanted him to have plenty of room. And for theirs, I put their feeder, this is a 4-inch PVC pipe feeder, inside their coop, primarily to keep it dry. Since there is no solid roof over this little run area, the food would just get soaked and moldy, so we had to put it inside the coop here. And I'll take you around back. You see, this pallet we got had gaps, so I filled in the gaps with boards from another pallet. And this pallet, I tried to get as many solid, close together boards as possible, which worked out fairly well. That one pallet is the only one I added to. So here is the PVC pipe feeder. Again, like the chicken coop, we're waiting on a bracket to go over this to hold this rubber roofing scrap on. It's a 50-year rubber roof, so it's nice and waterproof. So we just take this off, fill it up all the way with feed. I don't even know how long it's going to last the turkeys yet. We've just started using it, and there's only 2 of them, so it should last pretty long. We keep the food here conveniently in a locking trash can, so it's nice and easy to get to. And that's about it for our turkey coop here on the AbundaCulture homestead. We are glad to answer any questions you might have about this or the chicken coop we've posted earlier. Please feel free to leave a comment below, ask any questions you have, or contact us through our AbundaCulture website at AbundaCulture.org.
We're all in a master plan, though the things we do are just grains of sand. When these things are touched by the Master's hand, then our lives turn into mountains.